Worked. Hello, everyone. See, I clean up pretty good, I think. No, I wanted to, again, this is the second video of the day, so got to dress up a little bit and act like I'm, in the work. Good morning. How are you? Hopefully it works out. Um, really, that's about it. I know. Why did you make the video, right? Because I want to see how I look. Um, Something did happen though. I did something this morning project, and I got an email that's like, thanks, you the man. And I'm sitting here working at the computer, going, yeah, if only you could see me. Um, and that'll come in time, and they don't know, right? I mean, they mean well, and hopefully they'll be as acrimonious as when I'm out and whatnot. Um, I mentioned that they doubled my Spiro, and I can feel a little wonky. I don't know if that's the emotion. Feels like if my emotions were a bridge, you have your main span, and now it's like there's a second span, like I feel this way, and then now it's like I really feel this way. Um, and I don't know if that's the estrogen or if it's maybe just in my head. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I feel obviously I'm more the part right now than I was an hour ago. I'm wearing a nice skirt, I'm wearing a blouse, I'm wearing a cardigan, I did my makeup, I'm wearing a comfortable pair of low heels, what I would consider to be office worker heels. Um, again, it's asking myself, does this feel right? Is this what you want to do? Not that, hell, why would you ask you, excuse me, need to wet my whistle. Tea. Tea for everyone. Tea. Thank you. Tea. Mm. It's good stuff. Um, no, I was thinking about how this morning when I was walking, I'm like, I need to get into using my voice more. I need to get into using my throat as opposed to the top of my mouth. And I felt like kind of in a weird situation, which is probably an understatement. Um, Only in that, I have one foot in the male world, and I have another foot in what I'll consider to be the female world, what I'm trying to experience and explore, right? And so, probably part of that is, sometimes I'm standing on one foot in the female world, and maybe I have a toe or two in the male world. But as we can hope that as the hormones do more and more of their magic and more of their biochemical stuff, I'm going to be more in this world, the female world, as close as I can get to it. And so, it's kind of like exciting, scary, but also, just feels right. And it's quite a jump. I hate to say paradigm shift, but to be a certain way in how you interact with people. And I read the documentation on transitioning at work. The plan, coming up with a plan and whatnot. And again, there's so many things, the social norms, like you, the man. Really, thank you. What will they do? How will they, you say, I assume you say how you want to be addressed, and you go from there. And again, as time goes on, I can only hope that, you know, I will appear more and more feminine. Right now, I'm kind of drowsy because my testosterone's being drained from my body, but hopefully I'll be more peppy, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But again, like yesterday, I had some meetings yesterday, and you get that, thank you, sir, or hey, Robin, or hi, all the things that you assume kind of guy to guy, and then will there be that interaction guy to girl, you know? And again, I have to, if I can, I'm not going to say sublimate, if I can accept that I truly am working towards the female world, there's going to be new experiences, and it's like I have to buy into it myself. And obviously I know I'm trans, and this is what I want to do, and it feels wonderful, and it definitely has its ups and downs. But the more and more that I leave the world that I knew or thought I knew, the male world, and the more I establish myself in this world, which I'm really leery to say the woman world, or it's kind of what I think it is, it's really a challenge. And maybe some of that also too will come from the estrogen building the brain passages, the neural passages, and whatnot. Like I said, I can feel it. Now, like I said, I'm also a little tired because of the testosterone, but it's interesting. Here we are on day 84. It took 84 days to get to this point, and it also took the adjustment of the. See, I can feel it right now. It's like a coat. It's like an overcoat. It's the way it feels like. Like reaching over, embracing you type things. It's a good feeling. It's a warm feeling. But again, as I slip more and more into that, and there's some stereotypical things too that behaviors and mannerisms. Boy, isn't that a kick in that butt? You're a man. Your mannerisms. Again, the way women stereotypically, the musicalness of the voice, and how you end your sentences, and when you get excited, and oh my goodness, can you believe this is happening to me? And the more and more that becomes the norm, and it's going to be really, really a challenge. Maybe it'll be a good thing, but it'll be a challenge to try and not be that way. A couple days ago, a week ago, took my daughter to the park, and I may have already mentioned this in a video, but she was playing, and she was playing with a boy on the swing set, and he kind of observed, and he kind of said something to her about, your father talks like a woman and acts like a woman or something. It was, and I wasn't talking this way, okay? I was not presenting myself in this way. I was in jeans and a button-down shirt, a guy's shirt, and I was not talking in this register, and I was not expressing myself in any way, shape, or form, maybe that I knew of. But the fact that this third grade boy, maybe 6 or 7, he could pick up that something was different. And I don't know if it's psychosomatic or maybe that's part of it. Maybe there is a difference. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Find out, because we're gonna keep on going on this. We're gonna keep on going. My daughter said something to me the other day about. She said, "Well, maybe this is just a phase." Makes you wonder who said that to her. Well, maybe she's smart. She probably came up with it on her own. But she said something about, well, maybe this is just a phase you're going through, and I'm like, if only you knew, if only people knew how I'm not going to say messed up. If only people knew, the word I want to use is handicapped, but disabled. If only people knew or could experience how disabled I felt they might cut me a little bit of slack, And as I am going through my second puberty somewhat, I'm experiencing new things. Does that make any sense? So, anyway, today's day 84. Interesting. I have to reflect on that. All right. Well, I gotta go. It's been fun chatting. As always, good luck. I always assume that, one day someone else is going to watch my videos. No one may ever see them. Excuse me, the line from Blade Runner at the end, where Roy, the robot, he says something about the things that I've seen, you people would not understand. And all of my memories will be lost like tears in the rain. You hate for your experiences to not go anywhere, not help anybody, but, that's life. Not to be moribund, but, the graveyard down the street is full of people who lived and experienced life. They had joys and happiness and sadness. The line from Ever After or whatever, it's not significant how she died, it's significant how she lived. How do we live with the time that we have? So, deep thoughts. All right, my friends. Till next time. Bye. Whoops. Yep, that's me up close. Hopefully that's not the picture that gets stuck on the front of the video. But, all right, bye.